Yes.
That's the only way we're gonna get back on track here.
All right, check this out.
What's happening? I'm not.
Let's
Let's fight each other. Oh shit!
And you just go up there for free?
No, they gotta charge for that shit. That's an attraction right there.
No, he's saying like if you're in the audience and want to be a part of it, like yeah.
You could just be like, oh, come on.
So I talked about this in a previous episode, and I'm glad I finally found the video to support it. But yeah,
Send the other way so you don't knock the table.
yeah, like that would be dope. If somebody has a problem with security, is like, hey man, we'll settle this.
Right.
Now it's an attraction. Now it's a thing. You
And you better not lose. You better not
We
lose.
kind of do that at Fight Club.
Probably is.
But at least, I feel like at least this, it's more of like controlled. I guess.
Yeah.
And I put
There are gloves involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little bit more safer.
But the problem with that
I would love to see that instituted out here. Absolutely.
Mm.
You talk all that shit.
It'll never be instituted out here, though.
We got too many motherfuckers fresh out the penitentiary. Get these motherfuckers
Well,
drunk.
let them do the security.
Take it away from the street. Take out all those dangers that come with street fighting. Put the gloves on. You're really about it. Come on, let's do it.
The thing is, though, if the bouncer loses, the nigga that beat him is going to be the new bouncer.
Yeah, because
Now you lost
the
him.
bouncer that loses has basically loses his job. He's
Now you
lost all
lost the
time.
fight and
I'm
the
the bouncer.
Like I said, I have to win all my
You
fights.
would have to win. You would have to win.
If I'm the bouncer and I lose, you have to die. I'm sorry.
It's in a bar. And everybody that gets ID check, I ain't getting my ID check. I ain't
That's why-
fucking. Yeah, you lost.
That's
how you gonna hear it.
I'm sorry.
Every time you check someone's ID, they're gonna be like, what about last week? You know,
You know,
and they're gonna be
yeah.
mad. And it's like, yeah, bro.
There will be a hierarchy of fucking bouncers throughout the city.
You can't work at that club.
That's why you gotta die.
It's like Roadhouse. You gotta be ready.
Yeah. Roadhouse. But yes,
Roadhouse
more
movies is
people.
crazy.
More people need. We need something like that, but also more people need to get punched in the face, and that's why people come as in.
I do believe more people need to be punched in the face, but it should have happened before they get to us.
That's what I'm saying. Like, more people should have been punched in their face, because when you've been punched in your face before, you come correct. At least you have that in the back of your mind, like.
Then I don't want to be punched.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm
Punchy doesn't
pretty
feel good.
confident, but you never know.
I mean, because it's more the next day.
yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
don't feel it then.
Even if you win, if somebody gets you with a good one, and you got to deal with that for like the next day or two, it's like, fuck, I shouldn't even let them get
Trying to
that
eat.
one good one in.
Trying to eat
You might have won the whole fucking fight hands down. They got that
They
one
got
good one in.
one, and now you're chewing funny.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just it's
Feeling funny and looking funny.
Yeah,
Now you
Yeah.
gotta
it's
explain that.
dope.
You don't want to come to work with evidence.
So, to that, Pete, I think that is a good idea, but I think that 2025 is not the right year for it.
No, absolutely.
Society is going to have to crumble a little bit more.
We're on our way.
You know, we're on our way.
We're on our way.
It'll happen,
Yeah.
just not yet. Mark my words.
We're very close.
It will definitely happen, just not yet. But we're on our way to Mad Max and fucking Book of Eli
I
type
think
shit.
it's perfect year. Too many people talk crazy. You say, hey, well, if you really feel this way, let's go. If not,
Right,
shut
'cause
the
like,
fuck
look
up.
No,
at
instead of saying debate me,
I mean, because look at Aaron the
yo,
plumber.
let's go handle
Go
it.
ahead. No.
I mean, look at Aaron the plumber. He went on
Because
about the balloon, and now he said, you know, catch that fade. I'm ready to catch the fade. The dude that's always fighting, always ready to fight.
I don't
Big
know
buff
social
dude.
media like that.
Aaron-
now, looking at it like a business owner, it would drive insurance up for the security guard that I'm paying.
Huh?
It said it would drive insurance up
That's
for
my
the
point. Yeah.
security guard that I'm paying, so that shit would be fucking expensive. And what if somebody just happens to die from an ass whooping?
Dang.
That takes somebody out of that family tree.
Yeah.
There was a time when this is why it's so important. Like what Homie was saying earlier about like checking IDs and like catching the vibe of people, and making sure that they're good. This white dude came in, and he was very smiley, very happy, whatever. I checked his ID, he was good. Pat him down, he was cool, let him in there. And my girls were like telling me like, oh, like he's kind of weird. I was like, well, what did he do? He's like, well, like we went to the bathroom and he was just kind of like moved to the table closest to the bathroom, just kind of like watch the girls come in and out. It's kind of weird. I was like, okay, I'll talk to him. So I was like, hey, bro, like you can't be doing that shit. Like, you know, like if you're gonna be weird, like if you like girls, that's cool, but like don't do that shit. That's weird. Like go over there. Or, like this, you know, this is warning. You know.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, right. So then the hour goes by. Another girl comes by. She's like, yeah, he's kind of weird. He groped me. I'm like, he groped you?
There's actual contact now.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, where did he touch you at? She's like, where he touched my butt. I was like, all right. So I went over there. I was like, hey, bro, did you touch your butt? Like, what's going on there? And he was like, well, you know, she was like dancing out, bro. So I kicked him out. Right. Didn't see him for a while. This is a true story. Couple weeks later on the news, I see him on there, and he got arrested for being a serial rapist.
See there?
And he's in prison. He got like 60 years, I believe, or something like that.
See there?
This is a real story. I got to figure out this kid's name, but
Yeah.
he was a serial rapist. What he would do is he would go to the bars and clubs.
How long ago was this?
About 2 years ago.
Two,
He'd
okay.
pour stuff in the drinks, stuff, get them going, take them home, rape them for like hours, and then when they woke up, he would like do other shit to them, and
He needs to die.
yeah.
He needs
But
to
he's in
die.
prison now. I mean, he's
For those types of
I hope
castration.
he gets done to him in prison.
he never killed any of them. He just would like.
No, he killed them. I mean, they're still breathing, but the old them is dead.
Yeah, they're broken. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
kind
why
of-
it's so important as bouncers, though. Like you know, like we gotta. I mean, women are most of the time the clubs really cater to men and women, but like to be honest, we're a bouncer because we're looking out for the women. We're looking out for the men too, but like you know, men.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, though, like-
You're there to facilitate and protect. Basically.
yeah.
You're there to protect and
More so on the women. Though.
women, because if it's like, say it's one, we're going up ourselves, 2, 3, maybe even instances like that happen. We had a friend that had not the full thing, but she was drugged, and thankfully there were people around there to take her home.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But yeah, like that shit happens. Shit, I actually saw a TikTok not too long ago about this girl that went to La Cita where she got roofied, but she managed to get home and shit before
The shit
it
happened.
really hit. And she was
Yeah.
like, I definitely got roofied there. Yes, I'm name dropping La Cita because if these things are taking place in your establishment and you're not doing anything to prevent that, I don't know if it was from the staff or somebody else. But you know, La Cita has a lot of things said about it, so yes, that happens. in
It's-
places.
I mean,
It happens.
I
It
think-
seems like
I
you
mean-
can't blame an establishment for things like that.
Yeah,
happening.
and that's what I was about to say is that like even
Like, these motherfuckers
even
move
where
around.
we work, you know, I've heard certain things about where we work. I've heard certain things about other places as well. You know, creeps are everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you said, like that's why you're there. That's why we're all there, is to make sure that everyone there feels safe, but especially those who are the most vulnerable. And I don't mean vulnerable as if you can't take care of yourself. I mean vulnerable as if
You're not in your
the one being
your right
preyed
mind.
upon. Like the rest of us are there, like depending on who you are, like you're just there. No one's looking for you or trying to take advantage of you. But there are certain people who are there where I'm sorry, but they just are at a disadvantage because of nothing that has anything to do with who they are.
They're
as a
smaller.
person.
They're more drunk.
Yeah,
than the
it's
other
just,
ones.
it's just their
They're more
presence.
friendly. They're more gullible.
And the fact that there are creeps there and like, you know.
However, not everybody is safe just because you're a guy. You could also be a
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
look at Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right,
But,
and that's what I mean
Well,
by
not even just
and-
that.
Yeah.
But in the instance of like, women can sometimes be the
Oh, yeah,
where they
yeah.
will spike your
Yeah,
shit and then
yeah.
take you home, and you know, security guard sees like the girl taking the guy, it's like whatever.
it's like, oh, man, congratulations.
Next you know they get robbed or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
the
yeah,
case
scammed
is.
out.
So
Slapped
that
in
also
credit
happens.
cards.
Right, getting scammed. Shout out
It's not
Cardi B.
just one-sided. It happens, although it happens more so with men being perpetrators. But yeah, it happens on all aspects. of it.
Like I said, you could get scammed.
But you guys, that's why you guys are there to protect and
Mhm.
see and like you know keep your eyes and ears.
I see as much as I can, but I can't.
You
see
gotta
everything.
love
You can't see everything though.
Can't
you
see
guys,
everything.
you guys aren't like an all-seeing eye. You can't. You do your best.
Right. But you gotta love the job just as much as you love watching the people that you're looking for. You know, like if you don't do that, then don't be a bouncer because like it's not. If you want to do security, you don't want to like really look out for people. Then go work at the parking lot and sit in the parking booth and check tickets and shit, or go work at the movie theater and be security there. Or something
Don't be
like that.
security if you're looking for a power
Yeah, don't do that shit.
That's weird.
As
If you're
with
trying to be a police officer-
as with any profession, there's going to be some shitty bad apples. It's just a fact. You go to a school, there's going to be some excellent teachers. There's going to be some shitty teachers. The police force, you're going to have some great cops. You're going to have some shitty cops. Great politicians, shitty politicians.
Mostly shitty.
Mostly shitty.
So be it.
Yeah, that one's kind of.
Almost all.
Shittitions is a thing.
So be it. But there are security guards that do take their job seriously. Okay? And to those that think that you're dealing with a security guard that is taking their job too seriously, think about it like this, right? Say you're hosting an event. This is your event now. This is your birthday party, your anniversary, your bat mitzvah, whatever. And you hire security for it because you think security might be needed. Do you want them lackadaisical? Do you want them chilling on the job? Do you want them drinking on the job? Probably not. You want them to take their job seriously, right? So now you're on the outside. You're looking at security that somebody else hired. You want them to, they need to take their job seriously.
You want to feel secure.
You want to feel secure. Once you pass that velvet rope and get inside, you want to feel that you're safe inside there, right?
That way you don't have to look over your shoulder the whole time. You want to be able to enjoy yourself while you're there. You know,
The
which
event is
takes it back to
secure.
what P was saying. It's like, it's not just about those people who may be more vulnerable, it's about everyone. You
Mhm.
know? But you know, to tie it all together with what Willie was saying, is like it starts here, it may end here, but it's all serious.
Mhm.
All of it's serious. It's still a job. Like, we still have a job to do while we're there.
Right. And as bouncers, though, the people that go in there and show disrespect to security, like Rent-A-Cop, whoever said that this person ever wanted to be law enforcement? No disrespect to anybody that's law enforcement.
Right.
But I used to do it prior to me moving to Los Angeles.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, yeah. No, I used to do it. Now, like, I don't do it no more. Obviously, I'm pursuing acting. Like,
That explains more, actually.
yeah. You know, Diddy parties.
Can't prosecute
Yeah,
yourself.
that's another thing. If we see you come to the door with baby oil, you're not getting in.
A little bit too greasy,
So you're not gonna let them slip
shining a little bit too
I
much.
mean, they might slide in. Damn. No, but really though, like the Rent-A-Cop term, nobody ever said that any of these. You don't know what type of background they had. They might have not ever wanted to be a cop. I don't know why they think every security guard.
So it's not, it's not a good insult.
Not at all. Not at all.
It's annoying, and it's like the Rent-A-Cop thing. It's like, well, first of all, we're in suits, so what makes you think we're trying to be cops anyways?
I mean, what do you mean?
I only fell into security because I wanted a night job.
Yeah, I like the nightlife.
I just want a night
love
job,
working the
not
nightlife, bro.
necessarily night
I love
club,
my bartender,
shit
I love
like
my
that.
bottle girl.
Just
Shout out
want
to
to work
the
it out.
dancers. Shout out to the club promoter. Shout out to all the bouncers around the world. You know what I'm saying? All the nightlife around the world. Shout out to Dago, the Bay Area, LA, all of California,
Woo!
the whole West. You know, they not like
Everybody.
us.
I just love being able to use that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole West.
Yeah,
Man, I'm
yeah.
That
all
was
about
actually
it.
the soundtrack to one of my altercations. What was that, 24? Was that my number 24?
I think, maybe.
I think that was number 24.
I'm not a statistician, man.
The fact that he's keeping a record.
Bro.
Man.
I had to, because it
He's
was
not
like,
the
this is-
only one. The streets are too.
yeah.
Okay, so this is a story that, like, as being a bouncer, this may happen to some of y'all in the comments. You guys let me know if this ever happened at your bar. But so there was one bar that I worked at that was like haunted. Like I never. Okay, so look,
A haunted
I,
bar.
I helped the bartender close the bar that night, right? I was behind, like, you know, putting everything stocking everything, right? So he ended up leaving, and then I was the last one out, right? And I'm in the bathroom, and I shit you not, bro. I hear somebody say like, "Hello," and I was like, I mind you, like all the lights are off. Bro, I'm in the stall, so I'm not even in the fucking urinal. My dumb ass went in the stall to piss, and I don't know why I did. And I heard like by the door. I'm like, what the? Like I literally like pinched, and I was like, I was like, hello? And then I like heard like walking. And I'm like, is there a homeless dude? So I like pissed real quick, went back out, and I fucking looked everywhere, bro. And I called my buddy, shout out Johnny, man, that's my best friend. I was like, what the fuck happened? And he told me like there's a fucking ghost there.
Johnny's a ghost.
Nah. he said that there's a ghost that like fucking that fucking. I guess that's always. I don't know, bro. That shit.
I know what he's laughing. I know what he's laughing.
Bruh.
Wait. Have you ever seen a haunted house?
Yeah.
The movie?
Yes.
The
way. He sounds just like what's his name? He sounds just like him when they go in, when they call him for the cousin, and then
where's your furniture, cuz?
And it drops it, and she's like, "There's a ghost," and he's like, "A ghost? Like a ghost?" He said it how he said it. Like a ghost? A ghost? He said it just like he's.
Bro, that shit scared me, bro. Like, listen, how the fuck we gonna secure something we can't see? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck are we supposed to do that? We don't get trained in that area.
Your friend was like, "Stop, you're gonna piss
The
off."
only logical thing to do in that situation.
I'm not equipped with a proton pack.
It's time to leave.
I ain't trading no ghosts.
Oh, and that's not the only time.
You said it like that. I'm not making fun.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But that's not the only time like some paranormal shit is happening. I don't know if you guys had any paranormal experiences. I know it's not October, whatever. You guys might say that in the comments.
Close enough.
I don't give a fuck. But
Close enough.
I remember going through that and being like, holy shit, that was clear as day.
Shit.
I mean, bro, I don't give a fuck who you are. You be a Navy SEAL. If you're pissing and you hear that, I'm telling you, it's gonna put knowing that there's nobody else in there. There's no way you don't. Like,
I mean, we're all pinching. Like you said, we're all pinching it off.
There's no way that you don't
We're
stop
pinching and
though.
investigating.
See,
Not everyone's gonna wash their hands first, but everyone's pinching and investigating.
Bro, that shit.
I commend you for washing your hands first.
Right.
Professional.
See, if there is a
30
ghost
seconds.
lurking about coming into the bathroom, I'm not pinching. I'm walking out, pissing, dick out, and everything. Like, what's up?
Really?
On me, what's up? You wanted to see something? I'm gonna test the ghost. Fuck that shit. You're not gonna scare. I'm gonna
The
scare
ghost
you.
was horny.
I'm gonna scare you. Fuck that shit.
Ghost wanted to see what that dick do.
See, that's the type of shit that
not
Dave's
doing
gonna be doing. When a ghost approaches Dave,
Nah.
the ghost will then go, you know what? I chose the wrong place to hunt.
Nah, they into some freaky
Right.
What the
shit.
fuck you got going on here?
Yeah, I think I'm
The ghost gonna be like, this nigga here. I try to go in there and hunt this nigga.
You should be
this
afraid
nigga-
of him.
You know what he told me? He made me glad that I'm dead. I'm like, damn.
Oh, fuck.
Taking it back to the video that started it off, if you worked in a place that let you fight patrons, like on your off day,
Patience?
On my off day?
Oh, Patriots. Oh, okay.
I'm patient.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
God damn.
Are we going to VR?
Whew.
You working for
Yo.
You
But
gotta
like,
take
if
these
you,
medications where you can fight for your life.
I mean, we can make them become patients.
All right, Batman.
touche, man. Jesus. What's something that now that we have you both here that you like to share with everyone else out there? We didn't get a chance to do this with JR because he had to go to work. Sorry, but we gotta go to work. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes. But I'll start with you, Willie. What's something that now that you have the floor, you'd like to share with people out there, like words of wisdom, do's and don'ts, like favorite
shit.
things, whatever. Like, you know, what's something you want to, share out there as a security guard, as a person, someone who does your job. Like, what do you want to partake or part with for everyone out there?
And it has to be about security?
I mean, it can
Okay.
be whatever. Like,
So,
just give you opportunity.
okay. I would have to say one thing and foremost, like, if there's something out there that you want to do, right? Like, whatever it is, like, if there's a dream that you have and you just want to do it, you have to do it. And here's why I say that. Like, about fucking 5 months ago, something like that, I quit my career job from being, I work for the sheriff's department. I used to. I quit that, took a big risk from making stable financial money, nice ass apartment, everything like that, career job, whatever the fuck, achieved that. I quit that because I realized my passion is acting, right? And so I moved from where I was at to LA. I've only been in LA 2 months from now. I started my third month since I've been in LA. But I'm doing what I felt like I'm doing what I feel passionate about. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to do something you never did to get somewhere you've never been. You know what I'm saying? Like in order to really do what you feel passionate about, you have to just take a risk. Like Denzel said, a dream without a goal is just a dream. Like, I already knew the risk.
Deadline, man.
Yeah.
A dream without a deadline.
Huh?
It's just a dream.
Deadline, goal. I mean, same thing.
Yeah, well, okay.
Paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Let the man cook.
Continue.
Over there at
My
Garden.
bad.
Let him cook.
But the thing is, man, you just gotta come out here and be I don't know, man, whatever it is you want to do, but LA is where I needed to be, so. And now I'm on a podcast. This is my first podcast, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've only been in LA not even 3 months. Been in a short film last week. I was doing a short film, and then I've been in 2 other movies since then.
And you just booked another one, right?
I just booked another one, and possibly another one.
Yeah.
We'll see. I did my audition a couple days ago. So, like, you have to do what you feel passionate about, whatever the fuck it is. But I love the nightlife, and I knew I needed to make money until I make it big as an actor. Because as a non-union actor, unless you're SAG or you're getting paid, you're not really. That's movies that you have to work. You have to make a name for yourself first.
Yeah.
So, definitely whatever it is you want to do, feel passionate about. You can't let your girlfriend, your mom, your dad tell you otherwise. If they do tell you otherwise, your parents, you can't really get rid of them, but your girlfriend, you can. Leave, dump her, go do what you want to do. Because as long as you're doing something you don't
My
feel like
nigga,
doing,
who hurt you?
you're gonna be miserable. You're gonna be miserable. Do what
He left someone back in the bed. I'm telling you that right now.
I did. Shout out to the Bay Area though. All right, that's all I gotta say.
He left his bed.
Doors open, man.
He left his bed in the day, man. I feel that. I feel
know?
that.
So, man, how you doing? My name is Dave Marson Fox. I'm a SAG-AFTRA actor, born and raised Los Angeles, United States Army veteran. I just recently noticed the Afro City hat that you're wearing. I shot commercials for Afro City back in, I want to say, 2009, 2010-ish. If this being the same Afro City with Rhonda and all the homies over there. So shout out to Afro City.
Yeah, shout out Afro City, man. Club Lagos. That's what I'm repping right now. You know?
There we go. I had short dreadlocks in those commercials.
Shout out to all the African niggas out there that are doing that. Even though you guys be angry sometimes. Why do y'all come in the line? So what do you mean? What do I need to do? What is it? They get so mad at African Americans. Africans have a problem with African Americans. Seriously. I was like,
got a problem with Americans.
Yeah, I was like, yo, let me see your ID. So why do you need ID? So why do you need ID? Do I not look old enough to? What do you need ID for? I'm like, oh my God, that's an argument.
This is hilariously funny because
it's true.
It's true because we have a regular who's an African. No disrespect to
I'm
Africa.
fucking angry.
No disrespect to Africa, but we do have a
Yeah, no
regular
respect to Africa. We all
that happens to be African.
But them niggas are
That
angry.
has a predictable conflict every time he comes in. He orders the same drink, and he complains about the price of the drink every time that he orders the drink that he comes in to drink.
What's this one?
This is the one, I'm pretty sure the one he's thinking about, with the bald head, with the scar.
I know a few.
So who said that my head is bald? Did you say it?
Yeah.
That's the type of shit that they'll
Who
say.
says that I have a scar?
Right? Dude, seriously.
This is
I do have hair. There is hair, you see the hair.
We call this a dog. I have hyenas at home. This is not a dog. You know? They say some shit you don't expect. Holy shit, this nigga has a
Oh fuck! All right.
Man.
Okay.
You
You know what I'm saying?
We do have this particular African, so that's why it hit home.
Well, no, shout out Club
It hit
Lego,
home.
though.
That's funny as
Afro
shit.
beat, you know what I'm saying? But
He comes in maybe
Them niggas
once
come
every
in
other
angry
month,
sometimes.
but yeah,
Mad.
he's somewhat a regular. There's different levels of regular.
Nigerian niggas, boy, I tell you.
Brother's got a
Yeah.
scar right here.
They'll let you know too they from Nigeria.
He is very happy to see me at the door. He's my friend. Me and him are cool. He comes through. Hey, my friend. He embraces me. We hug. He and I are good guys. Then he goes in front of him. Why is this? He orders the same thing every time. Gives him shit. He goes from nice guy to me, asshole to him.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's the favorite thing to say. What is this? Acting like they ain't been in America 2 years now.
Yeah.
They try to pretend.
I
And you know
want
what it is. And they don't like to be called nigga too. You call them nigga, who's a nigga? Who?
I do. What do you
You are
use text?
nigga,
I do not pay taxes. I did not pay taxes in there. But what? I didn't.
That shit happened to me recently. I got yelled at. They were like, I don't want to be called nigga. I was like, okay, my bad, bro. Like, what do you want me to call?
Yeah, we didn't either. I mean, what the fuck?
Like, motherfucker. Shout out to the Africans, though, man. Shout out to the Africans and the African Americans around the world. If you African, you watching this, stand up and sit down. Thank you.
You know,
Stand up and sit down.
these stories are based on real people. That disclaimer,
Africans.
that disclaimer they give at the end of TV shows and
And
movies.
no African was harmed in the making of this. No African is
Any
harmed.
resemblance or likeness is strictly
I don't know where
coincidental.
they're at right
No,
now
fuck this. These are
But
based
they're out there. And
on
you'll
real
catch
people. The people that we speak of exist and walk amongst us in this world.
They are among us.
These are their stories.
And these are their stories.
Some Africans are especially heinous. These are the stories.
Law and Order, nightlife.
I'm order.
I might have to edit that out.
Oh shit. No, fuck that. Leave it in.
Yep, might as well.
If they make a fucking
Pause,
show off
nigga.
of that shit.
Hey, I love my African niggas and brothers though. I love my African brothers and sisters though. They funny as shit. But they have no filter. They have no filter. And they're very aggressive naturally.
Shit.
You know, Middle Easterns are the same way.
Yeah.
Indians are the same way too.
Well, over in that region, what I understand just from my own education is that there was a lot of merchant trading in there, so there's a lot of negotiation. So the aggressiveness comes from the trading,
Right.
and it just bleeds into other aspects of life. But yeah,
The way you find your stories is weird.
What was it that you wanted to leave the people with? That was it.
this is it, right?
Alright.
All right. You never know who you're coming up across when you come across people out in public, man. I think that the pandemic has altered reality for a lot of people. Social media has altered reality for a lot of people. And, being released back out into the world amongst, general population, basically, we weren't en masse given therapy. Keep in mind, pandemic happened began about 5 years ago. A lot of people went through their
It's over.
It's over, but the thing is, it's like,
Over 5.
okay, but the thing is like, where were people developmentally during that time?
Yo, there's a lot of y'all stupid as fuck.
A lot of y'all are stupid as fuck. There's certain lessons that a lot of us older folks got when we were in this certain bracket of age that was stolen from you. And now we have to deal with you as adults.
Yeah, it's
not I'm not going to necessarily put it on you. I'm not going to blame you for it. It was just stolen from you by the government and all the
it
things that
was
was going
stolen
on
like
at the
this
time.
land that we're on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why it's.
But when y'all
Nah.
y'all are out in public, just act like your mom and dad is right behind you, please. That's the best way I could tell you. Just act like your parents are right behind you. don't think because you're out and about now you finally released out into the world that you can act an ass.
Yeah, you know what? Don't even act like your mama and daddy are behind you. Act like your nana.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Your
Act
granny
like your nana is behind you.
with that big wooden spoon.
Like your Mima and your Peepaw or whatever the fuck you call them. I mean,
Somebody's watching. Somebody
I
love and
started this
respect.
off in a joking tone, but I do mean this seriously. Because, you know, shout out to Cassie, who was on a couple weeks ago, but by the time you see this, it's probably one episode. Who knows? But I do remember there was a point where she was talking about hanging out with her parents at an age where she's like, I'm a grown ass fucking adult. And yet I still feel the need to carry myself a certain way when I'm around my parents, out of respect for my parents. And what I've noticed is that, especially lately, I don't know if it's social media, phones, just country, I don't know what it is, but people act like their parents are no longer watching, or they don't give a fuck that their parents are watching. But I mean that in a very negative way. People just don't act like they got home training no more. They want to go out and do whatever the fuck they want to do, say whatever it is they want to say, treat people like shit, fuck you, you deal with it, all these other things, but they still want to be treated as though they are royalty, as though their presence means something to the people that they're around. It's like, oh, I would love to treat you that way if you treated everyone else around you that way. If you treated everyone else with the same respect that you expect me to treat you with, trust me, you would get that 100-fold from front, because that's my job. It's what I'm here to do. It's why I was hired to do this job. So if I, as the person, whether it be security guard, whether it be bartender, server, manager, owner, host, coat check, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what job you do. If you are hospitality and you get to a point where you have to address a patron in a way, a guest in a way that is like, hey, I might lose my job for this. Trust me, you have been pushed beyond the fucking brink. Beyond the brink. But we don't say anything about the fact that it seems to be so normalized within society lately to treat people that way. To treat them as they're subservient to you. To treat them as, oh, the only thing that matters is what I want right now. Whether I work here, whether I'm important to you, or whatever.
But I just want.
Right, but I. Yeah, so, you know, if we just would treat each other with respect again, the same respect that we would give to our nana and our papa, you know, whatever you want to call them, I mean, then I feel like we would all be better off if we just treated each other like our grandparents. If we just gave each other that fucking amount of decorum and respect, man. Like, seriously. Treat me like your grandparent. I'll do the same goddamn thing for you and anyone else around you. You give me that respect, I'll give that respect to you and everyone else in your group. If I gotta kick you out, and if, I mean, I'm speaking for you, sorry, because I ain't kicking nobody out. I don't get paid enough for that. But if these motherfuckers gotta kick you out, and they don't give a fuck about you at that point, someone has crossed the line. So as you say before, whereas we don't know what that security guard or whoever else is in that position has had to deal with before they get to that point, okay, well then you as the person on the opposite side, you need to think about that. Don't take your frustration and whatever out on the person who is doing their job, because you wouldn't want that done to you or your nana or papa.
Right. And you want to be nice with the bouncer because he's going to be the one that helps you out.
Yeah.
If you got a problem in there. Bartenders will help you out too, don't get me wrong, but bartenders got other shit to do. That's the
If you want
That's why you're
security running to help you or walking to help you.
Or watching to not help you.
Or observing and
Or
reporting.
sending. Or do
You want them to
send-
observe and report when you need your ass saved? Is that what you want? This is glad we branched off into this. Here's another thing, man. There was a situation recently where there was a local restaurant, whom I won't name, had a security guard dealing with a homeless vagrant that would not leave that establishment. And what was caught on camera was this security guard hauling off and slapping this vagrant. And everybody in the comments was talking about the security guard is supposed to observe and report. And I said, no. See, here's the thing, right? If you go to an establishment, whether it be a bank or a restaurant or wherever you go, and you see that they have a security guard there, and you see that that security guard has a sidearm, that means he has a pistol, a handgun on the side of his hip. That means that that business has determined that it might be possible that you would be required to use that gun at some point in time while working here during your shift.
They don't just hand that out like Skittles.
It ain't he ain't got that just cause. He's got that because management.
He's got that cause.
He's got that because management has already deemed it might be necessary for him to use it. All right.
He's got that cause of cause.
At that point, he's beyond. He's going to observe. He's going to respond, and then he'll write the report later. That's what that means. Okay.
Observe, respond, and report.
There was a whole bunch of interaction on that particular video that I'm referencing that happened before the cameras got turned on. So, I'll leave that at that. But
Nando got jokes.
if there's a security guard that's not armed, there might be an opportunity. There might be. If there's a security guard that's not armed, there may come a time that he may be required to knock somebody out. You got a guard that's armed, he might be required to shoot somebody at some point. You got a guard that's not armed, he might be required to smack you upside the head. Make sure that you're not the one that he needs to smack. Just act fucking right.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Act like you got some fucking sense.
There's a difference between being disarmed and having to deal with these arms. Pick your poison.
And a good shift for me is the night that I don't have to fight. I don't have to get physical with somebody. I don't want to do that shit. I really don't.
I like to get physical at least once a week, so people that
but that goes back to you never know who you're fucking coming across. All right, I don't want to fight, but I'm very good at it. He wants to fight. He might, my own coworker might get your ass fucked up,
bro. The amount of fucking fights that I'm the second one there for, I will be mid cocktail. Boom. And just having to dive over some shit because I'm not waiting to see if who else might jump in or whatever. All I know is I see you over there. And I don't see nobody else over there with you, but I see a lot of people around you. And I know how I would feel if the situation was reversed. And I would hope that I don't expect you to jump over a bar or anything, but if you would just walk over briskly to break up a fight for me, I'm good. So I'm going to show that same respect to you if I see anybody trying to outnumber you or outmaneuver you or whatever. And I mean, that is also what is built up through trust, building a rapport, getting to know the people that you work with, bonding with people is how you make sure you don't get your ass whooped, So I will say that, and then as we wrap this up, we're gonna have to keep it a little brief, not super brief, not like 30 seconds, but just for time constraints. We will say we'll start with one, go to the other, and then we'll round robin it back between red flags. Sorry, JR, we didn't get a chance to get red flags from you before you left. You had to go to work, but one of the things that we love to do on this show is to ask guests for their red flags for coworkers as well as guests. So I will start here with your red flag for guests. We'll go guest, then coworker, and that's how we'll close it out. Sound good?
Okay. So starting off, red flag for guests.
For guests.
Red flag for guests. Giving me problem about an ID. I know that you obviously may look over 21.
You may look over 41.
You may look older than me, and then sometimes I might be older than you. Or whatever. But Yeah. Like I said, the ID check is not so much about checking your age. Don't take it so much as a compliment. If it makes you feel good, I'll play along with it.
Yeah.
But don't run with it. It's really just to stop whatever momentum you was on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let the music, catch your heart rate. Boom,
Let
boom,
the cameras
boom.
catch your face.
Just stop for a second. Feel the vibe of what's going on here. This is a vibe check. It's less about verifying if you're over 21, because a lot of times, I can tell you're fucking over 21. But it's a vibe check. I gotta see what kind of time you're on. Okay, stop. Can you respond? Can you respect authority? Okay.
And by authority, it doesn't mean that I have authority over you, but just authority in the situation. As if
can you respect the policy of the establishment?
If this person comes back up to you and says, "Hey, I need you to calm down," or "Hey, I need you to step over here," can you respect that? That is what we mean by authority, not do what the fuck I say. And a lot of times people hear a certain word as a dog whistle that sets
triggers
them off.
Like the word submissive.
Like, what the fuck you mean authority? Like, you don't have authority over me. No, I
It's
just have
not
authority
that.
over the venue and the situation that we're in.
Yeah. I can definitely not have authority over you with your ass staying on the sidewalk and you not coming in.
That's true.
So, just chill. Respect my position. I'm here to do a job.
Respect my authority.
I have to check your ID. I have to checking ID is really checking you out. Make sure you're cool. Make sure you're in the right mind. Make sure I can get some kind of eye contact with you. Because some people come through and they're on all types of shit and their eyes are all over the place. You can't come in. No, this is my chance to have a conversation with you. This is my interview time to make sure that you pass the vibe check to come in and get with the other folks that pass the vibe check. People behind you is cool. I check them. You gotta make sure that you cool.
Vibes have been checked. How about for you? What's
for me?
You're wearing the flag for a guest.
Yeah, for a guest, if you're coming in and you're either drunk, trying to come in drunk, crying, or angry, I'm not letting you in.
Yeah,
That's one of my number one rules. No crying at the bar.
Yeah. If you come in,
no sleeping, no crying, no argument.
If I see you in line and you're drunk already, like you can't even stand, I'm not even letting you in because I don't want to deal with it. And most likely you got kicked out of another bar and now you're just going to try and find somewhere else to drink. Go to the liquor store and drink yourself away. The second one is crying because I don't know why you're crying, but whatever the reason is why you're crying, unless you need help, I don't want to deal with it either. So you're not coming in because I don't care if you got to break up. I don't care.
I'm not adopting your problems.
Is angry at you. I don't care that you just found out that
ain't raising me.
Hey, I don't care that you just found out that your boyfriend's gay or something. I don't give a fuck. You're not coming in here and bringing that shit in here. Because for me, if you cry, that means you're just going to bring drama. The third one is angry. I can't do it. Because now you're going to come at me aggressive at the door and shit. I already know what type of time you on. You ready to run that fade. So if you ain't trying to run it with me, it's time to go.
This motherfucker need a leash. Hold back.
Really though, if somebody comes up to the club angry, you want to say, hell no. Yeah. No, you gotta.
You say you're in your 20s still?
Yeah.
I fucking work a shift with you, man. You be my motherfucker, man. I work the fuck out of the shift.
Absolutely, man.
You be alright with me, man. I got you.
I told you that's my fault.
I'm trying to tell you, because like my thing is this, bro. Like real shit. Like you never know why they're angry, right? Like, what if they're angry at somebody? Another thing, if I know that you're in the fucking line and you have previous stalker stuff, like you keep following the same girl, say bartender. Your ass is not coming in the bar. You're not coming in the bar.
Such and such working today? Nah. I see her right there. Nah, she ain't here today.
But I just want to talk to her. No.
Nah.
Just ban the motherfucker.
She's not accepting conversation.
And if you keep asking me, we don't have to run that fade. So you just gonna have to
that fade. That's the name of that show. Run that fade. That's it.
The Clippers would track short song.
I can only say no a couple times before I look at my other course. It's time to run that fade, man.
Run that fade, man.
There comes a point where you just can become disrespectful to the security guard.
That's his tagline the next time he comes back.
Run that fade, man. Run that fade.
Run that fade.
Yeah. Y'all keep talking.
Willie the Clipper.
The Clipper. That's
Willie J from the Bay don't play, man. Let me tell you. Willie J from the Bay don't play.
Run that. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in my hometown. I'm not going to get into my aliases.
That's my red flags about guests and shit. That's mine.
so what do you have for coworkers?
Oh, coworkers, man. If you a brown noser ass kisser, I'm not into that. Cause why? Because that means you're gonna fuck over any woman you can. That means you're not really a friend. That means you're not really a good coworker. You don't really look out for them. Look out for yourself. Look out for yourself. You're narcissistic, egomaniac. I don't want to work with you. Fuck that. You're gonna fuck up everybody else's vibe. You're definitely gonna fuck my vibe up. And you know what time that means.
Run that face.
I don't like ass kisses and brown noses. You can't trust them.
You really can't.
The
You
minute
really
they
can't.
under the bus, they will do it.
So-
Come to work and also out of job like, whoa, what I do? Somebody said you touched your ass. Or somebody said you said that you don't like
Been through that.
don't like certain type of people. Like what?
Listen here, young Hollywood. You're coming in to be an actor and shit. Everybody is a fucking brown noser in fucking Hollywood. They cater to the highest bidder. Know that going in. Nobody is they're as loyal as they're getting paid.
People can get lost in the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You think somebody's down for you?
Even what y'all trying to do podcasts is popping right now.
The problem is it's popping with podcasts that's talking about the same shit.
We talk about the same shit.
Twin relationship, this and that.
Yeah.
What's yours about coworkers?
Yeah, we talk about relationships.
Red flags on coworkers. For those of you that think that security guards are just brainless meatheads, I'll let you know that I happen to have 2 degrees. I read personalities very well.
Are they in jujitsu and judo?
No, psychology and behavioral and social studies.
You got it. Thank you.
I mean, behavioral and social sciences. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with reading energies and personalities and stuff like that. So when you say red flags with coworkers, the people that are habitual complainers, they're going to be a fucking problem. There's certain people that come to work with a certain positive energy. You're happy to see them. The world's going to shit, but here's my favorite coworker. You love them. They're coming in, you're working your shift with them. It's all good, but then you got that one. There's nobody in. Nobody's tipping. There's nobody sitting in front of me. I don't want to hear all that
I'm
bullshit.
closing the bar early. Now fucks up your money.
Yeah.
I hate that.
There's some people that are just not positively inclined, optimistically inclined.
I will say though, I understand where you're coming from. I apologize for interjecting. If you had more to say, and if you do have more to say, please.
I'll
jump
fill in
back.
later. Yeah.
I will say that shout out to the homie Martha. Like she's like a little sister to me and knows how much I love her. And I have had so many other coworkers over the years who not are at the same level as Martha as far as like my connection to them, but will have that tendency to talk about work in a way of like, and that's their energy.
Mm-hmm.
But I've noticed with Martha and other coworkers, that's why I bring her up by name, is that
She was in the previous episode, by the way.
yeah,
Check that one out.
that's family. But I'm just saying, like, it takes the other person to understand whether or not that person is saying it to you as a soundboard on, oh, I'm just saying this as this is my conversational thing, which is what Cassie talked about a while back, where she was like, I hate those coworkers who only talk about work. Whereas there's a Martha who talks about work, and she's like, what the fuck is going on in this room right now?
Mhm.
How do we fix it?
Mhm.
How the fuck do we fix the room? And I respect that more in a sense of that person's not complaining about work. The way that Cassie would say, I don't like people who just talk about work because they're just complaining about work.
Mhm.
Whereas someone like Martha would come in and be like, I'm not complaining about work. I'm talking about what the fuck is happening in the room. Are we gonna do something about it? Are we gonna try to make this room more inviting to bring people in? Are we gonna talk to guests in a way that says like, hey, you're being an idiot, but hey, let me help you along, which is something she's great at. There's a difference, you know? So for those out there who may be hearing it as far as like, oh, I don't wanna hear about this and that, it's like, okay, but there's a level of venting,
Mhm.
whereas there is another level of just complaining. No one wants to hear your fucking complaints all day. We all gotta work. But if you gotta vent, hey, I'll be your ventilation system, bro. Like, I got you. Let's vent together. What do you not like about work? Let's talk about it. I might not like that too. That's cool. We can do that. Let's talk about that all day. But don't be a motherfucker who comes into work who just complains about the building, because why the fuck do you work here, bro?
Mhm.
Like, dead ass, why do you work here?
You gotta be a people person to be to hold your position.
Right.
You don't necessarily gotta be a people person for our job, but for you guys, you definitely have to, because your job is based on that. Like, we don't get a commission based on how many people let in, but your job is based on, you know, your camaraderie that you're able to establish.
Very much customer service.
Yeah.
I mean, but again, as we spoke about before, you guys are also the tone setters of the building, because you're the ones who let people in.
Mhm.
You are the line. You
Mhm.
are the offensive, defensive line. You're the first wave that people got to get through, which you are the tone setters. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to bridge that back into what you were talking about, because I heard the overlap there, and I just wanted to do that.
No, it was relevant.
Was there anything else you wanted to add to that before we?
Well, is the thing about it, to continue on with what you're saying, is that my personal philosophy is that when you speak things, you give them life. You see what I'm saying? So when you say, this crowd sucks, this crowd isn't tipping, and I think that puts more of that energy out there instead of being grateful for those that are tipping, for the company that is coming in.
Right.
So, oh, okay, well, this guy is cool, that guy is cool, I like him. All right, well, fuck the other guys, and fuck them. But these guys cool, let's keep the energy up. I don't want to give
And
the
they,
negative aspect
they
of
also
life.
fill out the room, which brings tippers in. There is a balance of that.
It's a tricky balance that you gotta
Sometimes you need
manage.
people who don't tip, because you just need them to fill out the room to bring in the people who will.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about for you, as far as coworkers? What
Oh,
are
yeah,
yeah,
Oh, you already did
yeah,
yours.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's all
Yeah.
I was going back and forth and doing all the other shit. I was just like,
You're gonna shave your head for the next episode.
Please don't. I'd lose so many people if we did that.
Dr. Nando, the next episode of Dr. Nando.
Uh,
What is the deal?
So, what else should we leave everybody else on? G? Like, as far as.
I got nothing.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
my battery is like completely.
I know, man.
Safety precautions when you come to the club, though. Ladies,
Have your fucking IDs so we know who you are when you get fucking blackout drunk and pass out
When you
and
get
fall asleep in the fucking corner of the club.
if you come in a group, ladies, leave it as a group. If you don't know who the guy is that
I've seen so many chicks left by their girl group
make
friends.
sure
They
that
don't have no linebackers.
you know who that is. Otherwise, he's taking a risk there. Cause so if you come as a group, leave as a group. Fellas, hey, lady says no, back off. Don't be weird.
Please.
All right. If you find out that one of the girls that you're talking to is not who you thought it was, or whatever, or you got mad because they rejected you, don't get mad. Don't start a scene in the bar, because you might get 86 and you might get kicked out for the match. You don't know what it is, or you get your ass beat by somebody that's just standing there watching and gets offended by you. Don't be homophobic. If there's a trans woman in there, leave her alone. Who gives a fuck? They flirt with you, you don't like it. Say that you don't like it. Respectfully. They carry on.
The same way that all those women tell you no, tell that woman.
Just be, bro. Everybody's at the bar to have fun. So like, everybody's at the bar to
Everyone can say
have
no.
fun. It doesn't matter. So
Dude,
let's just be cool. You guys at the bar or the club are
Be
really
respectful.
people have fun.
Be respectful.
Yeah.
Period.
I need your ear.
We in California too, so I'm gonna get your ass whooped. People. This ain't Texas or Kansas. This is California. We don't play that shit.
America, going to a nightclub or a bar with a backpack on tells the world you do not have a car.
It's true. I don't have a car.
Yeah,
Hey.